Hey, what is going on, guys? Xpertfusion here, and in this video I'm going to talk about Origins Remastered and why I think it's a bad remaster compared to the original. I don't think it's a bad map or anything like that, but compared to the original version of it on Black Ops 2, I definitely think they did not do a good job with the remaster, and there's a few reasons why. And overall, I do think Zombies Chronicles, they didn't do the best job at it. They could have done a lot better, but there's a few things in Origins that just make it not even nearly as good as the original, and why I honestly kind of been hating the remaster lately. I still think it's obviously my favorite map, of course, but the remaster version of it is so frustrating, it's ridiculous. So I mean, there are things they can fix. It's things that they can, patch in updates and stuff like that, and I really hope they do. But it does ruin it for me, and it's at least it's not detrimental things that can never be fixed, because these things can be fixed. So first things first, Panzers come in multiples on actually pretty early rounds. They come in multiples. Now, honestly, that is just stupid. I mean, in the original, they never did that. It would come one at a time, and if more than one would come, it would be in increments. There'd be one, and then a couple minutes later, another one would come. It wouldn't be two at the same time. Two at the same time is just way too hard to fight against in the early rounds. I mean, I was around 12 and two at the same time came. It was two Panzers and the Templar zombies were taking the generators. So first of all, that should never happen. There should never be a time when the zombies are taking the generators and Panzers come at the same time. That should never happen. It should always be different rounds when those things happen. And Panzers should not come in two at the same time. They should come in increments, like one and then a couple minutes, and when you kill the first one, another one comes. And it shouldn't be in the early rounds like round 12. No, this should be later. This should be like round 25. It should start happening. Like look at the Rise and Drock. Round 12 is the first time any Panzer spawns. I got round 12. I got two Panzers spawning at the same time while Templar zombies are taking a generator. Like, that's ridiculous. That is just ridiculous. Now, I know you can say, oh, what's so bad about it being more challenging? But it's not like fun challenging. This is just stupid challenging. This is just annoying challenging to the point where it's frustrating, and to the point where it makes you want to use gobblegums, because gobblegums will help you so much more in these type of situations. And that furthers my reason as why I don't like gobblegums, because of the fact that they make it so much harder, and then they give you these gobblegums that make it so much easier, and it makes you want to use them because you don't want the frustration. Because I don't like using gobblegums. If I use gobblegums, I use the regulars, or I use the really shitty mega ones. Like I use like the spawn a max ammo one, maybe the spawn a double points one, stuff like that. Things that aren't that OP, and I like using those because I don't like using stuff like Perkaholic and Shopping Free, because that just makes it too easy. But at the same time, you get stuff like double Panzers at the same time with Templar zombies in an early round, and it's just like, what the fuck? Honestly, that's what it's like. It is like, what the absolute fuck, because that is not fair. That shouldn't happen. They should definitely fix that, because it is just makes for going high rounds so difficult and frustrating as well. The zombies hit way too fast. That's another reason, but that's just Black Ops 3 overall mechanic. They did just hit way too fast. They're way too aggressive. It's ridiculous. It really is. The mud, obviously, it's not that it slows you down too much. It's just when you try to jump in the mud, it really is. It doesn't let you jump in the mud. Not like it could in Black Ops 2. It doesn't let you slide either. I mean, I don't really mind not sliding, but it should be able to let you jump and kind of avoid the mud in that way. And last but not least, my final grope with Origins would have to be the fact that when you're shooting at the robot's foot, it sometimes doesn't register as you shooting it, and it doesn't open, and you get stomped. The Smith Plays knows all about that. I was watching his speedrunning on this map. It sucks, man. It sucks when you're trying to do that shit, and then just crushes you. It's ridiculous, man. But overall, Origins, obviously, the original version of it is still my favorite map of all time. This one is still a great map. It's just compared to what it could have been in the original, it sucks. It's not even the reason that there's no original guns. Obviously, they're gonna change the guns. PC Flopper's not there, obviously, but I'm not even mad about that. I'm just saying there's a couple glitches, a couple problems that just kind of ruin it, and then you really need to fix it. And hopefully they will with this next title update, which will include the M1911 as well as the AK-74U to zombies. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace out.